Faye Dunaway just reminded Hollywood that legends never fade, they evolve, and sometimes they do in ways that shake the entire internet. The Oscar-winning powerhouse, once known for her timeless elegance and magnetic screen presence, has now become the talk of social media after a bold set of G-string photos surfaced, igniting one of the most intense online debates of the year. For decades, Dunaway has been a symbol of sophistication, her name echoing through generations as a master of mystery and grace. But now she's reclaiming her image with an audacious twist that few saw coming. The new photos, raw yet artistic, strip away the filters and the expectations, replacing them with something real, an unapologetic declaration of confidence that defies the conventional Hollywood playbook. She's not playing by the old rules anymore. She's rewriting them, forcing the industry and the audience to question why beauty and boldness are so often confined to youth. While some critics have labeled her action provocative or attention-seeking, calling it a desperate attempt to stay relevant, others see something far deeper, a woman in full control of her story, unafraid of time, unafraid of judgment, and unafraid of being seen. Fans across social platforms have flooded comment sections with praise, calling her move empowering and overdue, celebrating the courage it takes to stand so firmly in your truth when the world expects you to shrink away. One admirer wrote that Dunaway is reminding everyone that age is a privilege, not a punishment, and that sentiment is echoed far beyond Hollywood gossip columns. It's not just about the photos. It's about what they represent, a quiet rebellion against the industry's obsession with youth perfection and compliance. Faye's confidence isn't born from rebellion alone, but from experience, from a life lived under the brightest lights and the harshest scrutiny, where authenticity often comes at a cost. The uproar surrounding her has sparked renewed interest in her legendary filmography, pulling younger audiences into the orbit of her old masterpieces and reigniting the admiration of longtime fans who see this as the ultimate comeback, a reminder that true icons never retire. They simply reinvent themselves. In a culture obsessed with youth and reinvention, Dunaway's act isn't a stunt. It's a statement, one that whispers that beauty doesn't expire, that allure doesn't fade with age, and that power comes from owning every inch of who you are. The controversy may divide opinions, but its impact is undeniable. She's forcing a conversation about aging, autonomy, and artistry in a world that too often silences older women. Through these photos, Faye isn't chasing relevance. She's redefining it. She's dismantling decades of Hollywood conditioning, showing that visibility belongs to those who dare to stand in the light, no matter their age or shape. For every voice that calls it shocking, there's another calling it inspiring, and perhaps that tension is the point. Faye Dunaway has once again proven that she doesn't follow trends. She sets them, bending the narrative back toward truth, confidence, and unapologetic self-expression. As the world watches, debates, praises, and critiques, one fact remains undeniable. Faye Dunaway has reclaimed her throne, not as a fading star, but as a blazing force of nature reminding everyone that time may pass, but real power never does.